One decides the law of the land, laws enshrined by one golden hand. One gets to decide who burns children alive. One gets to decide who survive. Law just to serve one chosen few, the richest of rich, the Zionist crew. One writes the law, ending all law. Who gets to be rich, stealing life from the poor? Most looked away when humanity died. One chosen few voted one to decide. Most knew it was wrong, chose conforming instead. Their silence is why all those children are dead. When you raise one man to be king of the world, to occupy minds like a bug, free to decide who will live, who will die, in leadership by nasty thug. When one man decides who must die for the few, rewarding the richest who knew what to do. Ignore history while you're still free to choose. No, history won't be ignoring you. Time won't forget you. In an age you'll see the finishing line, that day when it's over, when winners call time. After then you'll know the price you'll pay. I didn't know is what many will say. A handful of men, some women too, tortured young children their mothers approved. The rich so much richer than any have been, still needed more wealth than the world's ever seen. Some looked away while genocide burned, fooling themselves with lies they had learned, where one had the power to make them obey the law that kills children with nothing to say. When you raise one man to be king of the world, to occupy minds like a bug, free to decide who will live, who will die, in leadership by nasty thug. When one man decides who must die for the few, to occupy richest few rich ever do. Ignore history while you're still free to choose. No, history won't be ignoring you. Time won't forget. A world free from rules can never survive when only one man gets to decide. Genocide works in mysterious ways. One man decides who will pay. One man decides who must die for the few, rewarding the richest who chose to kill too. Ignorance works in life as in law. When you murder kids, someone's keeping the score. Ignore history, you're still free to decide how many children will live or will die. Ignorance works in life as in law. When you murder kids, someone's keeping the score. Somewhere somebody is keeping one score. Time doesn't forget the one or the few. Nuremberg 180 some years ago wrapped up the last fascist genocide show. One chosen man, 19 some million died, killed by those Christian nationalist lies. Racism rose one November day. Crystal night came in 1938. During that era of golden decree, 2 of 3 followed obediently. 2 of 3 followed obediently. God chose those few, His faithful crew, to kill and to maim. Some claim they never knew. All over the world some knew what happens next. Armies were raised, fascists put to the test. When battle was won, the law came to decide. In Nuremberg 1945, the trial would go on for almost a year. Lawyers heard stories, many shed tears, many sad stories, rivers of tears. Nuremberg's trial showed 2 out of 3 were trained to follow obediently. Hitler spoke words winning widespread applause. Killing for land made good sense for the cause. They built camps for murder, they lied to deceive, starved children in cages till they couldn't breathe. Willing to serve, their conscience was bought. Willing to kill for the lies they were taught. Killing those kids in the ways they were taught. Nuremberg's lawyers were left to decide if never again would one day be applied. But Nuremberg's court ruled no nations to blame. The fault lies with man, not with